Hey, it's your girl, Andrea Joyce, and guess what? I'm here with another episode of Songs I Got Wrong. I didn't know that Candy was controversial. I did not know that people thought this song had to do with either aggressive, addictive, stalker-ish love, or the 1980s Coke problem, the culture of Coke in the 1980s world. Listen, listen. When Candy came out, I was in 8th grade. I was dancing to the song, moving to the song. We were doing line steps, line dances, and having a good time. We were looking at the video like, okay. As an 8th grader, I think I was 13 years old. I knew nothing about really the drug epidemic except they kept coming to our school telling us to say no to drugs. I knew that people were on drugs, but I didn't realize how big of a situation it was until I got older. But 1986, Andrea, really was just checking for songs, the beats, the tempos, and just dancing, making her tapes. Like I told you last week, I was always making some kind of mixtape. I was always putting together something. So, of course, Candy was on several of my tapes that I would blast in the house or be outside because, we had boom boxes. And so we would put music on to entertain our friends that came by the house. So imagine my surprise when I got older and there were whispers about this song, Candy. And I was like, no, you guys are wrong. That's not what it's about. That's not what's happening. So I want to take you right now to the lyrics. And I want you to tell me what you think this song is about. Is it an innocent dance song about this guy who has a crush on a girl? Is it a song about somebody really addicted to a girl, stalker-ish, that's always thinking about the girl, that's just beat for the girl, that just can't get the girl off his mind, and he can't do anything because it's about the girl? Or was it about the drug culture of the 1980s? For me, I'm going to stick to being 1986 Andrea and just saying that it was a dance song that we danced to, that we liked a lot, even though hearing all the other things, guess what? My flabbers are ghasted. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's like Candy. And I'm going to try not to sing the song. I'm so sorry, but I hear it in my head. It's like candy. I can feel it when you walk. Even when you talk, it takes over me. You're so dandy. I want to know, can you feel it too? Just like I do. Just like I do. Who? This stuff is starting now. It's the same feeling. I always seem to get around you. I'm really trying to just read and stop reading it in the format of the song. Forgive me, but it really is trying to come out. There's no mistaking. I'm clearly taken by the simple mere thought of you. Oh, this stuff is starting now. This stuff is starting now. This stuff is starting now. Oh, this stuff is starting now. Who? My eyes roll in my head. I toss and turn in my bed in the morning when I think about you. Yes, I do. Simply put, you're the reason why, even though I'm real shy, I attempt to look my best for you. Indeed, I do. Just for you. Because you affect me, fascinate me. I thank heaven for the things that you do. For the things that you do. It's like candy. Oh, you sure are sweet. Sweet, sweet, you're so dandy, dandy. You're taking my appetite, but it's all right. Let's put a plug in it right there. I used to sing these songs, right? I used to mimic Larry Blackman, not his style, but the way he sang. And I would have a good time. And that's why I said I'm trying to read the lyrics to you without putting them into the beat of the song, without singing the song, without having to sing songy voice. But this is one of the songs I used to scream at the top of my lungs. I used to blast in my room because as an eighth grader, as a 13-year-old, I really felt this song was just about a cute little crush, Candy, a girl that he liked, that he was thinking about all the time, or even not thinking about all the time, just somebody he had a crush on. You remember when we were young and we would have crushes on people and we would write our names? Remember, we talked about this before. We would write our first name and their last name and Mr. and Mrs. And you remember the crushes, do you like me? Yes or no? And we would throw the note and people would have to respond. Do you like me? Do you like me like me? You know, we'd be at recess and hanging out with the person because, you know, we really weren't doing too much back in those days. So, you know, we might give the person a lollipop or they might give us a lollipop, some candy, or you're sharing your snack, or, you know, the crushes when we were young. So being an eighth grader, knowing that I had had a few crushes by eighth grade, I'll never forget that I had a crush on, in seventh grade, I had a crush on an eighth grader. Sixth grade, I had a crush on my teacher's twin son, one son. They were identical, looked exactly alike, but I always knew which one was which. And I always knew that he was him and his twin was him. You know what I mean? And I was good friends with his brother, but he didn't even know I existed. His mother, my teacher, knew I had a crush on him. So we're talking about a time and space and life when this happened. Of course, we have adults, but I'm talking about when I grew up. This is me as a kid. When Candy came out, I was just like, yes, there's a song that talks about somebody having a crush. And I know what this crush thing means. I know what it does. Like, you do think about the person. You do want the person in your life. You do want to be able, you know, to talk to them and laugh with them. But of course, I was young. So my parents, they told me that I couldn't start dating officially, or dating period, until I was 17 years old. In eighth grade, I was only 13. So that was 4 years away. But I just imagined the day that I could date, and I could date the person who I had a crush on. Now, we'll talk about, as other songs come up that we're talking about, other things, you know, how sometimes our parents tell us we can't do something, but we go ahead and do it behind their backs, you know, those sneak attack. But that's not for today. Today, we're going to keep some of my secrets. All right, let's continue reading. All right. It's like candy, candy, ooh, vanilla, oh, chocolate. Look real nice, wrapped up tight. You're so dandy, dandy. Would you mind if I had a little bit more of your time? Giving me a heart attack, it's the kind I like. And let me tell you, that was one of my favorite lines, because I would be like, lack, like how he said it. It wasn't like, it was lack. It rhymed with attack. So I love that. This song, I'm telling you, it had me screaming at the top of my lungs. It's like candy, candy. You're so dandy, dandy. What you do. You're like a brand new feeling in a special way. A surprise package on a bright, clear, sunny day. You're so dandy, dandy, and wrapped up tight. So good, yeah. Strawberry, strawberry, raspberry, raspberry, all those good things. Violets and gumdrops, that's what you're saying to me. Me. Oh, sweet candy, candy. It's like candy, candy. Sure seems like good candy to me. good candy to me. You're so dandy. Just keep doing what you do, baby. Oh yeah, doing to me. Yeah, doing to me. Oh babe, babe, I like it's like candy, candy. You're so dandy, dandy. Oh, dandy. Oh, dandy. You're like, you're like, you're sweet. And I'm going to say, as a grown, because I am grown, past 21, past 25, because you're, to me, you're not officially grown until you're 25 or older. You know why? Because you don't need your parents to do anything. You don't need them to sign out a student loan for you, because you're considered independent at that point. You can rent cars, get insurance. So you don't need your parents for anything. So that's why I say 25 is good and grown. You're an adult. Society says you're an adult at 18. I believe you're an adult at 21, because you can do everything you couldn't do at 18. Get alcohol, whatever, go to the casinos. But you're not good and grown until you don't need anything from your parents, because you can do it all for yourself. So I'm good and grown. I'm over 21. I'm over 25 by a little bit. And as I'm sitting here reading these lyrics to you, I find them very interesting. I don't really see it as a person who is really, really supercalifragilisticexpialidociously attracted to somebody where there's like a stalkerish feeling. Yeah, he does talk about this candy. He likens this person to candy. It's candy, 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 sweet candy, oh candy, 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 candy. Yes, that could be a bit much. But as a grown, I can kind of understand why people thought or think that this song has to do with drugs. I am no longer naive. I am no longer in 8th grade. I have lived a little, seen a lot, heard a lot, been around a lot. Thank God I was able to walk away from a lot of things that didn't directly affect me. One thing I know for certain, cocaine was called candy. It was called nose candy. Sugar, booger. Booger sugar. And it was wrapped up tight in a package. It made people's eyes roll into the back of their head. It was addictive, still is addictive. It's something people should really stay away from. But I'm not judging. I'm just saying cocaine gets a pat on the back because people don't see a lot of damage in the beginning. Unfortunately, there's still damage. People can still function under the influence. People can still do things under the influence. That there's some other drugs that are a little more hard or harder on you that affect you right away, but there's still adverse actions and reactions and consequences to cocaine. Let's be clear. I want to be clear on that. I'm not a proponent for that drug whatsoever. I want people to not do it because I've seen the results of cocaine on people over time. I've seen how families have been affected. I've seen how actual people have been affected. So I'm not here in either capacity to judge or to shrug off because it is serious. This song is acute. Love this song still. But I can see why. I definitely understand why people think he's talking about cocaine. Now, Larry Blackmon, who is the lyricist of this song, he wrote the song. He is credited with writing this song. He has time and again vehemently said, it's not about coke. It's not about drugs. It's just about having a crush on a girl. That's it. Larry Blackmon has said that, and he is the author of the song. He wrote the lyrics. So if he says it's not about that, we have no choice but to accept that that's not what it's about. Now, we can have all the supposition, we can have all the talks on the side because there's some lyrics that I looked at when I first was doing this. After Reasons, I went and looked at a whole lot of songs. And as I was looking at songs and looking at the lyrics, I was like, but that sounds like that means, and did y'all have us singing this song at our young ages? So we're going to have a lot more of those as time goes on. But for this week, Candy by Cameo, a song that Larry Blackman has said is simply a song about having a crush on a beautiful girl. That's it. It's simple and done. Now, I know in our communities, we're going to still gossip and say what we think it is. And I know the lyrics say what they say, and some of them seem like there's a double entendre. And some of them seem like they're very crystal clear about what they're talking about. But you and I, we're just going to do our line dance when Candy comes on at the cookout and have a good time. Remember, do what you love what you do, and always keep God first. And I'll see you next time as we break down another